Try this again, by golly. I don't know why it does that. It just freezes up. Showing we got somebody in here. Two somebodies. Bull Daniels and Wild Bill and Free Handley Maid. You're working on what? Rerouting a Cabbage Patch Kid doll. Really? That's interesting. Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. My daughter runs a little daycare. I don't know, Cody. The conversation just froze up. It wouldn't move. I couldn't read any comments. I remember when I was young, them Cabbage Patch dolls, buddy, that was the thing to have. Heck yeah, that's awesome. You got a hound date? There you go, buddy. There you go. I wish you was here so we could do some hunting. Is that right? I'm just old. I don't go to the toy section very often. Bill, I'm glad to see you on YouTube, buddy. Oh yeah, Cody. I've got the watch hours and I've got the subscribers and everything. I could be monetized, but I don't really have nothing to gain from being monetized. You know, it was kind of just a goal. Kevin, you take care, buddy. I appreciate you coming in. What's up? Hey, how are you doing, youngin? I appreciate you. Oh, I bet that's right, Bill. I'm gonna. It's supposed to be like -5 this weekend. There you go, Jamie. Let's get Jamie's channel out there. She needs what, 2 more subscribers to be 100. I appreciate it, Kevin. But it's supposed to be like -5 this weekend. And you know me, I'm one of them guys that I take my dog out in all different kinds of weather. I want when it's the roughest conditions. You know what? If he can't tree a coon, it's no big deal because nobody else's dog can tree a coon in that kind of stuff either. But if he does get one treed, then I'm just that much more proud of him. So it was rough hunting last night. There was standing water everywhere. The frost came out of the ground, and I'm not kidding. We had to have the truck in 4-wheel drive most of the night. Joy Stewart, how are you doing, girl? If it was possible, I'd reach through the phone and give you a big old hug. Is that right, Bill? It's blowing like crazy here, but luckily we ain't got but about an inch. So it can blow. Yeah, that's right, Bull. I used to have a little female beagle named Casey, and if it was 4 inches of snow, she was dragging her belly. But you know that little dog, she could keep up with the big dogs all day long. I used to love running them beagles. Old Kent there, he had. We used to run competition all the time together. We had fun. Yeah, I'm gonna go out during the polar vortex, Bill. Thank you, Jamie. I'd all go out tonight, but I don't know. I know Spook's raring to go. We turned him loose one night. It was 6 degrees below zero the first drop that night. That was in a competition. I won that hunt. Blue ticks and red bones. I ain't got nothing against the red bone. I'm just not a blue tick fan at all. And I know I probably make somebody upset. You know how it is. Nothing against them. It's just not my choice. Yeah, I know, Bull. I felt bad for you, buddy. Well, it warmed up here. We had 3 or 4 inches, and then it kind of all melted off. It got up in the 40s and 50s for 2 or 3 days, and then it come back this morning. Good grief, Jeremy! You had to leave me for a phone call. Daggone, buddy. We walked poor old Jeremy's booty off last night. I need some Bull. I wish you was here, buddy. I've got everything that I need to reload rifle shells, cartridges, but I don't know how to set it up and I don't know how to do it. My dad always reloaded. I've got primers, bullets, cases, everything I need. But is that right, Cody? Somebody steal her? Or what happened, bud? I keep my dogs in the, well, Spooks, he's in the garage. So I keep them both. I've had somebody try to steal Spook and I had somebody try to poison Spook. I do too, Bull, because I've got everything I need. I need to get dies for 22 250 though. That's see, Jeremy. That my problem is I'm not one of them guys that can watch a video and learn from it. I can't read a book and learn from it. I have to actually do it. So I'd be scared to death to mess something up. Chris Kale, how are you doing? There's old Rob. I haven't heard anything from him. Lunatic, how are you doing? That's exactly right. Nobody should poison somebody's dog. I appreciate that. That's exactly right, Joy. You know, you can talk bad about just about anything. You can talk bad about my truck, how bad I need to mow my yard. My beard looks rough, but you talk bad about my dogs or touch my dogs or mess with my dogs, and I'm telling you, we got troubles. NKR, how are you doing? I'm pretty particular about my dogs. I gotta get me a new crappie pole. My crappie pole got broke. Got your sunglasses on. Chris Kale, I haven't seen you for a while. I've been to your channel several times. No, I'm not sure, Rob, what happened. I don't know if it got broke moving or what happened, but oh, now Jeremy, I'm doing good, Chris. NKR, I can't. I'm on my cell phone, so I can't do it while I'm during doing the live. But after the live, yeah, I've caught 6 pound walleye on my crappie pole, 6 pound test line. Yeah, I don't blame you, Bill. I'd be a mad son of a gun about that. Bradley's back. Did you get that 100 yet, Jamie? Guys, if you don't have Jamie's custom designs and variety, you need to go over there and grab her up. She's almost at 100, and she's going to do a giveaway when she gets to 100. I've got a 6.5 foot ugly stick. Oh, yeah. Crappie. I love crappie. I like a 10 or 12 foot crappie pole. Get them Mountain Dews out. There you go. Hey, Bill, I seen that what you sent me the other day about Oklahoma going to open up season on Bigfoot. Is that just a joke? Not sure. I'll tell you what. You can ask Jeremy. This year, I've seen more weird stuff out hunting at night than I have ever in all my years of hunting. But you can't kill them. Me too, Bradley. Little buddy, little shit's calling me. Guys, if y'all don't have Chris Kale, look her channel up. You just can't kill him. Well, how in the hell are you supposed to catch him? Yeah, it was my phone. My little buddy was trying to call me. He's maybe going to come up and spend the weekend with me. Oh, Bill, Why don't you just bring that snapping turtle up here and cook it, buddy? I haven't had turtle in 10 years. He just turned 16. We've been buddies for several years since he was 7, 8 years old, probably. Oh, I like him frog legs. I like frog legs. I may have to get some deer steak out and thaw them out. That's aggravating, Bill. I'd be madder than a hornet, buddy. I like sardines, Bradley. I like me some sardines. I might have to get some deer steak thawed out, bake me a potato, some deer steak for supper. I'd already lost my cool, Bill. Sardine sandwich. There you go, Rob. Hollerbread, what's up, buddy? Oh, I know the feeling, Bradley. I haven't, Bill. This is the first year in a long time I didn't cook any. Jamie, I appreciate you sharing that out. Carrie's back. Yeah, I don't know what happened, Carrie. The chat quit. It just froze up. Vanessa Kitty, how are you doing? Had to get some new tires, huh, buddy? I'm going to give a little shout out to Yokohama Tires. I've had these tires on my truck over a year and a half now. They got 50,000 miles on them. They're just a Yokohama straight mud tire, and I've still got almost half tread on them. So I like the just regular one and soybean oil. I just had them rotated, Jeremy, just last week when I was down. They're just getting wore out, bud. You put 50,000 miles on any mud tire, you've done good. I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, that is a good channel. Oh, is that right, bud? I didn't know that. I know they're a good tire. I haven't gotten stuck yet, and I know I should be more than once. Jeremy can tell you that. I'm going to come back over here by the fireplace. We should a few times. I was thinking today was Friday. I texted my boy because he gets off work. He said, "Well, I'm gonna be working anyway." Fish on. How are you doing? We had put it in four-wheel drive last night just on the gravel roads, Bill. The frost come out, and man, the roads were soft. I can drive them in that mud. I like doing that. Ooh, Carrie, you know what that does? That spicy food makes it rough coming out. What makes you sweat going in make you burn coming out. You know, Vanessa, the only reason I don't run all-terrain tires is because they're more expensive than a mud tire. That ain't no joke, Jeremy. We've been in some situations. They say, turn down this road here, and I don't know where I'm going, so I just turn down the road. And next thing you know, we're pushing snow over the hood of the truck, coming up over the hood. It's a big hill on both sides, and I figured if I was going to get stuck, I might as well be on top. That's exactly right, Bill. So we just turned and went up over the hill and drove the top of the hill out to the end of the road. That's exactly right, Vanessa. Oh, there you go, buddy. Let them kids watch them get crushed. What's up? I appreciate you coming in, buddy. You take care. Stay warm. I killed last week 3 or 4, I don't remember. Yeah, Vanessa, I pretty much have to have mud tires for the places we go. Hey, I hope you find your dog, Cody. You take care, buddy. Thanks for hanging out with me. No, I was using that 22 250. I really like that gun. Plus, I don't have enough ammo for the 6.5 to shoot much. You can't get no ammo for it. That's right, Brad. You can't find ammo for anything. I need to get some ammo. I've got plenty of 22 ammo. Problem is, these guys are hoarding the ammo. Yeah, for the average person that's not out hunting and fishing and, getting off road, all terrain tires is all you need. But like me and y'all that hunt, you're going to have something. Appreciate that, Jamie. I heard the other day, I seen something. Somebody was saying that the ammo shortage is supposed to be done here in the next couple of months. The gun dealer that I go through a lot, I talked to him, and he said everything was back ordered until after April, and he didn't know what was going to happen after that. So you never know. I just need to learn how to reload. They say there's a shortage on primers. I hear you, Bull. The only thing I really need is 6.5s. I've only got about a box and a half of them. That's exactly right, Joy. I've got brass, I've got primers, powder, bullets. I just don't have the dies for the 22-250. Yeah, exactly right, Bull. I've got about 1,000 primers right now. You know, and I don't care about having 1,000 rounds of ammunition. I just want to have enough if I want to go shoot something, I can. I don't spend a lot of time at the target range. There you go, Vanessa. I've got 2 or 3 thousand shotgun primers, about 1,000 rifle primers, about 1,000 pistol primers. Yeah, I hear you, Joy. Bill's gonna get primed later. Can you reload the 6.5, Bull? The 6.5 Creedmoor is an accurate rifle. The only ammo I could get for it though is hollow points, and I'm telling you, you don't want to shoot a deer with them hollow points. That's exactly right. Armory and a machine shop is the best. I need to get some dies. I need somebody to come over and show me how to set everything up, and it's always good to have somebody that knows how to do it. So Dad used to do all the reloading except for the shotguns, and I reloaded all the shotgun shells. But shoot, we'd go through 40 boxes a weekend easy on shotgun shells. I used to shoot registered trap competition a lot. "45 years. You started when I was 7 years old, buddy." Jonna's still sleeping, Robert? Give her a boot. Tell her to wake up. Everything I've got is Lyman, Jeremy. Oh, heck yeah. And them crossbows are accurate. Oh, Bill, I'm getting too old for competition, buddy. There you go, Bradley. Need to get a tube extension for the shotgun. I've got a Benelli Vinci shotgun, and I love the way that thing shoots. It shoots good. The problem is the way the trigger guard is designed. That thing bumps your foot. Oh, pain, boys. I may end up trading that off. Everybody got their dates all lined up for Valentine's Day. Wish y'all could come to Missouri where all the cool kids are. Where's my buddy River Rats? He ain't in here visiting. Y'all want to see something cool? Hey, that's all that counts, Robert. That's all that counts. As long as that thing, you pull the trigger, she goes boom, 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 that's all you can ask for. You want to see something cool, guys? My buddy Mike, Mike Looney at River Rats Kennel. His wife Patty made this for me. Uh-oh, what's wrong with February, buddy? Look at this here. I'm going to hold this up. My buddy made this for me. It's all handmade except for the pictures. What do you think of that, guys? I thought that was pretty cool. You got Spook and me in there. Yeah, I love it. I appreciate him. I've made some good friends here on YouTube, guys. Oh, that's terrible, lunatic. I'm sorry about that, buddy. That's terrible. I'm really sorry about that. Gonna make me smoke a cigarette. I feel terrible. Where are you from, lunatic? That's the terrible thing about a fire. You can replace everything, but you can't replace family. Oh, that's, you know, people can say what they want. I'm a different kind of guy. I'd have hunted them down. Chewy. Mike, what are you doing, buddy? I appreciate you coming in here. Chewy, I'm really, that just tears me up, buddy. I'd have hunted every one of them down. I'm about the nicest guy you'll ever meet. But I'd have hunted them boys down. I'd have hunted every one of them down. You walking around them YouTube streets? I hear you, buddy. I'm just hanging out, wasting time. It's cold outside. No. I was missing all my friends here on YouTube. I wanted to come hang out for a while. In town, but where I'm at, I mean, $20 below and the winds are blowing. That's exactly right, Bradley. That's, you know, people can say what they want. I'm crazy, I'm whatever, but, yeah. I'd have been on top of that. You know, that's something that I've never done. I've smoked a lot of cigarettes, and back in the day, I drank a lot of alcohol. February 26th. That's a day you'll never forget, buddy. But I've never smoked any marijuana. I've never took any pills that wasn't prescribed for me. See, I smoked my first cigarette um, when I was 15 years old. I was at a party one night. I smoked one cigarette, and the next morning I was at the gas station. I was already hooked. So I kind of figured if it was that easy to get hooked on a cigarette, I better stay away from all that other stuff. Well, guys, if you can hang on, I'm gonna let you watch the fire, and I'm gonna go use. Thought I lost everybody. I don't know why it wouldn't reconnect. Only got one with me now. Oh, I know, Bradley. I don't know what's going on. Crazy. Yeah, I had to shut it off and restart it. I don't know what's going on with it. Free Handley, I appreciate you sticking with me, girl. Wild Bill Wilt, he's back. Bill gonna get wild tonight, huh? If you was here right now, Bill, I'd drink a beer with you this evening. And I don't hardly ever drink. I went out the other night to eat some Mexican food. Me and my old buddy Phil. And I always drink my Dr. Pepper. Oh, I appreciate that. I ordered Dr. Pepper, and he says, we're out of Dr. Pepper. And I said, you got to be kidding me. I said, give me a Bud Light in a draft or a bottle. And I said, just give me a bottle. I drank two of them. And they tasted good. Been a long time since I've had a beer. Need to go out to Ohio again. I'm going to have to come out and visit Bill. You drink a beer with me, won't you, Bill? Anybody got plans for Sunday? Isn't it Super Bowl Sunday or something? September? We're going to have that this year, Bill. We're going to have that gathering in Missouri this year, buddy. Carrie's back. Thank you, girl. Free Handley made. There you go, Bradley. We had a gathering last year we put on in Ohio. This year it's going to be in Missouri. Oh, that'd be fun. That'd be all right. But I don't even remember how many people showed up. We had a good crowd showed up. Coon hunting and sitting around fire, drinking a beer and just BSing, everybody getting along good. It was a good turnout. We had a good time. We're going to do it again this year, but it's going to probably be in Missouri. Mary Page, how are you doing, girl? I appreciate you coming in. We'll have to figure out a date and everything this year, and we'll post it up and let everybody know. Try to get Bradley to come up here this year. Hey, that sounds good, buddy. You come in early. Come in the 1st of September, Bill, and I'll take you dove hunting. Old Duke will be ready for dove hunting this year. Is that right? My dad will be gone 6 years, March 14th, buddy. Mom, we lost her October 2nd this past year. Find out the older we get, the more people we lose. But it ain't ever easy losing a family member. Bill, you need to come out about the 1st of July, buddy. That's when the mulberries start dropping and them kitten coons will be running thick. We'll get them puppies going. Is that right, Bill? Jeremy, remember last year when we went to Ohio? You didn't make it for that gathering we put on. We're going to do it again this year, but it's going to be here in Missouri. Try to get everybody to come. I'd like to do it about the end of September, the 1st of October would be a good time because it's cooling down a little bit and weather's not so bad. Oh, it was a blast last year, Jeremy. We had a good time. It was rough hunting because it's pretty dry. I ain't worried about that virus. We're all going to catch it. There ain't nothing you can do to avoid it. It's going to happen. They've blown this virus completely out of proportion, in my opinion. I do understand. Oh, that sounds good, Bill. There is an actual coronavirus. Some people, it's just like the flu, guys. I've had it. Everybody in my family's had it. You know, it is what it is. You're going to get sick. Most people, 90%, are going to get over it. There are going to be some people that pass away with it, but people pass away with the flu. People can catch the common cold. Next thing you know, they've got pneumonia and they don't survive. Just because it's a virus, everybody's catching it. Now they're saying once you've caught it that you're immune to it for up to 6 months. You're gonna watch the puppy bowl carry. There you go. But the stuff you hear about this virus, good grief, people. everybody's going to catch it. So if we all caught it and you're immune to it for the next 6 months, in 6 months, shouldn't it be gone? It's just a virus. You're going to catch it. Nothing you can do about it. The mask, they don't work. How is a mask going to protect you when you can catch it by passing it on? If I give you a dollar bill and I've got it, supposedly you take that dollar bill, now you're gonna catch it. So what good is a mask gonna do? Just my opinion. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist. I'm just an old redneck. That's my rant on the virus deal. What's y'all's opinions? Everybody's got an opinion. That's my clock making that music. Anybody still here? 2 o'clock on the Animal Planet. I wonder if I broke up again. You know what, Bradley? I talked to my doctor. I had to go in for a checkup a month ago, and I asked her what she thought about this vaccine. And she told me straight up, absolutely do not take the vaccine. I mean, when your doctor tells you don't do it, what do you do? I'd already decided I won't get the vaccine anyway. So, yeah, Jeremy, I know. I mean, we've gone hunting. I mean, when you're locked up in a car, your wife's got it, my old lady's got it, somebody else has got it. We've been in contact with them, but you know what? We ain't never got sick over it. I don't know what to tell you. I think it's a bunch of crap. Oh, there's no way I'm going to take that vaccine. When my own doctor tells me to stay away from it, I mean, good grief. Why would I want to do something that she tells me absolutely no? Maybe she was using reverse psychology because she knows I don't ever do what I'm told anyway. Y'all quiet in here. Shows we got 9 people in here. I don't blame you. My doctor said absolutely do not. And I said, okay, you don't have to tell me twice. I wasn't going to take it to begin with. Yeah, that's exactly right, Jeremy. Still in you. What's up, buddy? How you doing, bud? No fishing today, buddy. It's cold. They're saying all next week it's supposed to be down negative below zero temperatures. Yeah, that's 60% is not a very good percentage, in my opinion. Hurry back, Bradley. You been fishing still in you? Jamie's back. Is it lunch break or is it time for you to get off work? I never got a notification. I'll go check it out here in a little bit. Don't tell me what you caught because I don't want you to spoil it for me. Yeah, it's just another way for the pharmaceutical companies to get rich. I'm going to have to go get me something to eat here in a little bit. I'm hungry. I have to get stocked up on my Dr. Peppers. Lunchtime? It is lunchtime. Fried chicken, probably having mashed taters and gravy. Go to Sonic, get me a foot long hot dog, extra long cheese coney. That's why you never answer, huh, Jamie? I like mashed taters and gravy, and I like to take my sweet corn and mix it in with my mashed taters and gravy. Hey, Jamie, I was talking. I had lunch with Phil last night or yesterday, and I was telling him I showed him these coffee cups you made for me, and he said he wanted to get a couple of them. So I told him I'd let you know. I don't even use them to drink out of, girl. I keep them right here on my fireplace mantle. Take care, still in you. I appreciate you coming in, buddy. Good luck fishing. Any of y'all interested in getting coffee cups made or anything like that, get a hold of Jamie. I like Sonic hot dogs. I love eating ducks. I know you use yours. I like mine too good to use. Chocolate milkshake. Whatever happened to the old fashioned malts? You can't get a malt anymore. You eat Cheerios. That's what gets me. You can't get a malt. It's a milkshake, and they always want to put that whipped topping. I don't like whipped topping on my malt. It's like having a bowl of Cool Whip on top of a malt. I really like Cool Whip on a banana split, though. That sounds good. Oh, yeah. Teal and wood ducks are my favorite, buddy. Teal and woodies. It's only about a mile for me to get to Sonic. I'll probably wait till dinner time. I'll fry me up some deer steak or something. Boy, a big old chili dog does sound good with some relish and onions, cheese on top, making me hungry. Get some tater tots on the side. with chili and cheese on top of them. I might have to get some pheasant out, bake me some pheasant, and lift an onion soup mix. Mine's been acting up too, Robert. Carrie, you take care, girl. I gave you a little shout out in my last video I did. You stay warm up there in Michigan in that cold country. Now the sun's going to try to come out. Is that right? You've been getting a lot of snow. Carrie, do you ever get that lake effect snow? Isn't that what they call it? Is that right? Hi, Waylon. Butcher Block, what's going on, buddy? 14 inches. Good grief. See, we haven't had a snow like that in years. Oh, there you go, buddy. I remember we used to get snows when I was younger that you could build snow tunnels up in there and we'd build forts and have snowball fights. 28 inches. Good grief. Hey, Jamie, have you got your numbers on that channel yet? Surely we got you at least two today. Heck yeah, snow forts. There for a second I thought you said snow farts. Takes an hour long to get a foot long. That's awesome. Congratulations, Jamie. I'm proud of you, girl. Perry Tyler, how are you doing? Hadn't seen you in a while. There you go. Nothing. I'm not hungry. Happy Thursday to you, Perry. There's Miss Mud Tramp. How are you doing, Becca? You were at 9 last night, so you gained one. I'm doing awesome. Mud Trap, you're only pretty good. I figured you were amazing or spectacular or something. Simply splendid. Gonna grill some hot dogs Sunday. There you go. There you go, Becca. I'm ready, Jeremy, too. I want to catch some of them big crappie you're talking about, buddy. We're gonna have to get Becca to come up here and show me how to reload. I may do that this afternoon. Get all my reloading stuff out and try to figure out how to set it all up. Bill, I wish you could come out and go crappie fishing with us, buddy. Guys, if you don't have each other, hook up with each other. Everybody here's good people. I've got primers, Becca. I've got about 1,000. I've got primers, powder. The only thing I need to do is get. I've got brass. I've got everything I need except for the. I need to get 22 250 dies and 6.5 Creedmoor dies. I've got the bullets, the brass, the cases and primers, powder. Oh, we're getting ready to go snagging. March 15th, going after the spoonbills. I need to get my old boat out and get it ready to go. My old faithful boat. Put new spark plugs in it, change lower unit oil. Oh, is that right, Becca? You know, Bradley, and the older you get, the quicker life goes by. I haven't reloaded. I've loaded a ton of shotgun shells, but I've never reloaded rifle and pistol. But Dad always did all that. You know, if I needed bullets, I'd say, hey, I need a couple boxes. Oh, there you go. When's your birthday, Bill? I know Lily's is March 9th, I believe. I just need somebody to show me how to set up everything and get me started, Becca. Bradley, I've just got it's an 18-foot John boat, just an old River John boat, 25 horse Mercury. It's a 25 XD, which I've talked to several marinas, and they say the XD it's extra duty is what it stands for. It's because it's not quite a 30 horse, but it's more than a 25 horse. So, but it's good on the river, on the lakes. The reason I just have a John boat is because I duck hunt out of my boat, I fish out of my boat, you know. Oh, you and Lily got the same birthday, huh? That's cool. That's what I'm going to do, Beck. I've got the downstairs, I've got a desk that I'm going to try to mount all my reloading equipment on and just keep my everything downstairs. I've got everything I need, I think, except for the dies for the 22 250 and the 6.5 Creedmoor. You can't buy ammunition anywhere. And, like you said, everybody's having trouble finding primers, and I've got them. Perry, I appreciate you hanging out with us, staying around. I've got everything I need for the reloading. I don't have the knowledge for it. Never done it. Need somebody to come over and kind of walk me through it a couple of times, and then I'll be good to go. Oh, a 16-foot Lund. There you go. Mine's just an old 18-foot. It's a Landau. I'll take you out here and show it to you. Ignore the house. It's kind of a mess. You can see it through the door. Just an old John boat, buddy. Got lights on it for going down the river in the nighttime. But so I woke up to snow this morning and see my wood pile all covered in snow. Yeah, we got about an inch this morning, I'd say. So it wasn't terrible. Yeah, it's all I need, Bradley. So you got my fire going in there. Matter of fact, I think I'll sit down by the fire. Oh, you ain't used to all that snow. You're down there in Texas. When you getting moved up to Arkansas, Becca? She said, I like that fire. Yeah, he wanted. He may want one of mine and one of yours both, Jamie. I'm going to give him your email. That way he can get a hold of you. That way you can talk to him because I'd screw something up. See, we got here Timber Hill Red Bones. She makes these cups. That's her cup right there. And then she made this one for me. It's got old Spooker on it. I don't know if you can see it real good. All the degrees and titles he's won. She's done a really good job. But if you want something like that, get a hold of Jamie. She can design them. She can do whatever he needs. I hear you, Becca. You move to Arkansas, we'll be neighbors. Yeah, Jamie, I'll give Phil your email address. He can get you dialed in. Thank you, Beck. I appreciate that. I know Jamie appreciates it. Put another log on the fire. Hey, there you go, Jeremy. When's it supposed to be in? By the weekend? Bradley, I've always wanted to do that, buddy. I've always wanted to go alligator hunting. Waiting on license plates. Nuh-uh. Well, now you got your 100. Keep it for a couple of days, and then you can do your giveaway, Jamie. Move this over here a little bit where you can see the fire a little better. I don't want no snakes. I might do that, Bill. There you go, Jeremy. You'll have your squaller by this weekend. We can take it out when it's 12 below zero and tree a coon with old spook. You can use your squaller. I always wondered about that. Sunfish for fish. How are you doing? Appreciate you coming by. It's illegal to shoot a coon right now. It's out of season. But is it illegal if you squall him out of the tree and the dog does it? Had to get my soda. You got some secret spots, Bill? All my secret spots are pretty well, everybody goes there now. We're getting some quail this weekend. Heck yeah, Chill. You know I like that Dr. Pepper. We're getting some Caturnix quail. A buddy of mine found some for $2 a piece, but they're only a couple weeks old. We're going to get some for Working Duke. That's my water. Dr. Pepper and coffee. I like sweet tea as well. No, I don't like snakes. I'm not scared of snakes. They don't bother me. I don't bother them if they don't bother me. American beer's water. That's about right. Bones Yard. I appreciate you coming in, buddy. You take care. Be careful at work. 130 Bob Whites. If we get Bob Whites, you got to get a permit from the conservation, and I just don't like dealing with them. Oh, I love my JC call Jamie got me. I love that thing. I'm telling you what, them coons last night, they wasn't looking. You could shine a light, you could look them right in the face and they'd turn their head. I'd love to get some Bob White quail though. They're good eating. I'd like to get some chuckers. Where are you from, Sunfish? Who's that, James? Oh, the JC calls. There you go, Bradley. Good luck getting there to Sonic, buddy. You take care. I appreciate you coming in, hanging out. Sunfish, is that different state to state, or how does that work? Because the quail are a native species here, the Bob Whites, and in order to use for your to work a dog, you have to have a specified training area with only one or two persons allowed to shoot on it, and the birds have to be banded or something. Oh, is that right? You should have stayed in Kansas. We'd have been neighbors. I've got a 6 month old yellow lab pup that I'm working. He's smart as a whip. Takes about 3 or 4 or 5 minutes, and he's figured out what you're trying to get him to do pretty quick. But I'm going to use him for quail and pheasant and ducks and geese both. Raccoons are snobby. That's exactly right. They've been hunted all season. Yeah, is that right, Bill? They still coming in? How old is she, Sunfish? I haven't started working Duke yet on pointing. He'll sit and stay and hold and retrieve right now. He just turned 6 months old. He'll be 7 months old the Valentine's Day, the 14th. The weather's been crappy. Trying to get him out and work him. Oh, is that right? Getting two more? I just got Duke. My nephew, he's got a yellow female up in Iowa, and she's 4 years old. And actually, opening day of bird season last year was her first time out. 7, 8 months. Yeah. This is the first registered lab I've ever owned. But he's smart as a whip. No, I'm up in St. Joe right now, Bill. Kent's down there at Sturgeon. So I uh, I don't guess he'll be coming over here tonight. I tried to get him to come up this weekend. He said he might be able to come next weekend. Yeah, I'm wanting. I wish I had Blaze up here with me. Because Kent's working a lot, and he's not getting to hunt Blaze the way he needs to be hunted. And if I had Blaze up here, I'll promise you he'd be running and tree and doing it right. Unless you give him a cheeseburger. I used to have a beagle. Brady was his name, and you could take him out running rabbits, but if you wasn't carrying a gun, if you didn't shoot a rabbit within 35, 45 minutes, that dog would quit hunting and just come in and stand by you. But if you were out there and you were shooting rabbits, he'd hunt all day long. I used to love running them beagles. I had a pack of four. Had Rip, Casey, Brady, and Buttons. Brady was actually a pup out of Rip. But man alive, that I'd have put that pack of dogs against anything. Rabbits didn't have a chance out there with them. There you go, Jamie. There you are, Jeremy. Click on that link right there, buddy. That'll put you in contact. See, Jamie got connections. Well, guys, I think I'm going to jump off of here. Old Bradley done throw the craving on me. I kind of got a craving for a Sonic hot dog. I think I'm going to go down and get my reloading stuff out and go through it and see if I can't figure out how to do this reloading stuff. But I'll tell you, I'm gonna post Spook Stud link in my community page, and it's got my phone number at the bottom of it. If anybody wants to get a hold of me, sit around, talk, bullshit, whatever, you can get my phone number, shoot me a text, let me know who you are, and we'll go from there. I think I'm going to jump off here and go get me something to eat. This old fat man needs some breakfast. Here it is already. Almost 1 o'clock. I'm hungry. I hadn't ate yet today. So, y'all take care. I appreciate you coming in, hanging out. And we'll do her again maybe tomorrow if y'all want. We'll see y'all later, guys. Thank you.